つまり暗殺だ。だがこいつはとにかく速い。殺すどころか眉毛の手入れをされている始末だ。丁寧にな。
Prestigious or elite schools are one of the most toughest settings that exist in anime. Sometimes they can be special schools with programs unlike your regular school that prove to be a challenge, and the question is, can our protagonists survive this kind of environment? Today's short recap or anime summary will cover anime protagonists who transfer to a prestigious elite school. Region of the Seven Spellblades is a brand new anime and an inspiration to yet another magic school that takes inspiration from Harry Potter. Magic exists in the world, and there happens to be a deadly, irreversible technique known as Spellblades. Every year, newcomers are invited to join this prestigious magic school, and one of those newcomers is the protagonist, who notices that the academy is not all that peaceful because dangerous monsters, bad guys, and other secrets lurk in the shadows of the school, and he must be the one to uncover the truth himself. This here is a very interesting take on a gambling game series that takes place in a very prestigious academy or high school with ranks to determine the best performing student in the academy. Liar Liar follows the protagonist Hiroto, a transfer student who joins Academy Island, where everything is settled through playing a variety of games, and it so happens that he made it to the top of the ranks on his very first day through beating tough opponents, including the top-ranking Empress in the Academy. Just how on earth is he that good? I'm sure he's not cheating or anything. Well, or is he?
なんだなんだおはようございます。発砲したままで結構ですので出血を取ります。磯貝君。はい。
Now we're going back to the good old days with Assassination Classroom. This show, or series, was mind-blowingly fun and exciting. An octopus-like creature named Koro-sensei is said to destroy the entire Earth if he wasn't stopped, as he purposely decided himself to become a teacher at a very special school. A school that is dedicated to learning the arts of assassination, and the alien is teaching teens who have very high potential to simply just eliminate him. Though not always what it seems, because Koro-sensei is actually very kind-hearted, and soon the students will learn, to grow to love him and create a bond of memories and also friendship. Now we're moving on to Full Metal Panic, more specifically the latest season from the year 2018, where both protagonists Kaname and Sosuke are enjoying their high school life when suddenly a threatening terrorist organization who seeks to procure Kaname and her knowledge. Thus begins a great battle where former veteran soldier Sosuke must now defend the girl Kaname from being taken away and fight in their pretty much their neighborhood, to be honest. It's basically a game of hide and seek with intense plot situations. The anime series Charlotte is personally, in my opinion, one of PA Works' best series created by far. An anime showcasing people with superpowers who abuse it to their own leisure and what it takes to stop them. This is, however, just the beginning of an intense series, because it gets really deep with story and action. The protagonist, Yu, happens to be one of those people with superpowers, as he loves to abuse it to make his way through school and just cheat his way to the top through, looking at people's exams freely. He can control someone for a mere few seconds and has been using this to cheat on exams, of course, until he was busted by a girl who offered not to expose him in exchange to joining her very special club. The Scarlet Ammo takes place in this prestigious high school held for students who are butte, or, pretty much it's a place where they can hone their skills to become mercenary agents. The protagonist, Kinji, is an antisocial loser who purposely decided to drop out to live a more peaceful life, but upon running into a classmate of his named Arya, she actually recognized his ability as a powerful butte mercenary and wanted him to become her partner. I think we pretty much know this fact, but, every school has an entrance exam that takes place to determine your entry as a student to the school. But this prestigious high school that we have here sets an exam to make students fight a 1v1 battle, and the loser is immediately expelled. Absolute Duo follows Toru, who wields a blazer weapon, which is a shield. Now, we all know shields aren't very powerful, as they are known for more like defense instead of offense, but he does prove to be very powerful in battle, as his main goal is to one day attain the power of the Absolute Duo. One of my favorite anime series from the shonen genre that primarily focuses on cooking battles, making delicious looking food, and characters' clothes getting torn off, this here is simply what I like to call peak. Shokugeki no Soma, or Food Wars, takes place in a very prestigious culinary school, one of the toughest schools any young aspiring chef can enter to hone their skills, and it's really not easy. Though for the protagonist Yukihira Soma, it is just a stepping stone. Having worked at his family diner, trained under a former elite seater, which is his father, people are about to be shocked by how a commoner can be this good at cooking. Now, the famous Irregular at Magical High School, a very prestigious academy, magic academy, where brother and sister Shiba and Miyuki enter the academy together. Though, of course, Shiba may be quite bad at written examinations or tests compared to his very smart sister, he, however, excels so much at combat and practical tests, proving he is quite powerful, but his true powers are actually sealed behind, his sister Miyuki, because it is said to be very dangerous. That is why she would rather just stay and keep a close eye on him, which ultimately creates the brother and sister love complex that a lot of people hate.
この間合いなら体を動かした方が早いのよね。
是冰系啊！雾霾果然是冰系。
Finally, we enter the world of full-time Magister, following a young man named Molfan, son of a poor laborer. Despite having this big a disadvantage, he wishes to attend a very prestigious magic school, and after getting accepted, rumors actually started spreading of his poor status and lack of magic power. But the shocking result is quite the surprise, is that after testing on a magic ball for his powers, he not only has the rare element of fire, but also lightning. This means he has 2 elements instead of 1, making him the most powerful, but also the most dangerous student in the academy.
靠自色是什么？雷系是雷系，有人觉醒雷系了！
什么？有雷系？
发生事件！天哪，1/3概率都不到的雷系竟然出现了！
And there you guys have it, anime protagonists who transfer to a prestigious elite school. Thank you all so much for watching. Subscribe for more content on the way, and I'll be seeing you all in the next one.